Hello, this is Good Man for Commemorative Show on this Wednesday. I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday and everybody is enjoying the nice, gorgeous day here in Greenville, South Carolina, wherever you're at. Hope it's nice for you too, wherever you're at. I hope you ain't having no severe weather or anything like that. If anybody here is watching The Price is Right, I grew up watching this when I used to be homesick from school. Remember those days? Tonight's AEW. Yeah, it's Wednesday. You know what that means. It's AEW Dynamite on TBS. And you have AEW Rampage on TNT. Is a special start time at 7 o'clock p.m. For most everybody is listening and who loves wrestling and everything like I do. That wasn't me. I started watching wrestling in 1984. And then I let's see. And then I fell out of it when WCW went under. WWE sucked. TNA was kind of getting good because that Sting and all the great guys. And then all that went down under. And then I had nothing. I had nothing for a while. Then watched nothing. Then the AEW showed up and started having all the great wrestlers there. Like Sting, what started it all for me. I wear his t-shirts. I have an AEW t-shirt, and you can see some of my photographs. Now, one of them I took pictures with somebody, with Tony Hunter, the promoter of this stuff and everything. My good friend David Osley is a good friend with him, and he told me to go say hey to him. I got my picture taken. It's kind of cool with Arn Anderson in the background. I was pretty good. I got my picture with Arn Anderson still. I didn't have to do much. That's what's fun about that picture. I have Arn Anderson in the background. If he'd have looked up, it'd have been cooler. But hey, I got my picture with sticking Arn. And got Tony Schiavone in some of the pictures here and there. And got Matt Hardy in pictures. Pretty good show there. I like doing those. The Steiner brothers, Rick and Scott. FTR on one of them with the belts. Arn went down there and got one of them, standing down there talking and stuff. Brock don't get much attention. I don't know why he didn't. I got a picture of him too down on that end with him and Arn, with the two guys standing there. And Brock is pretty cool, I think. I should have went up and talked to him. And everything. Every time I go to do these things, my voice goes out. I might have to bring me water next time. And slide it in the bottom of my thing so I can have it. So I can sit and drink water and get my voice back. Like it's losing right now. Meds I'm on makes my voice dry out. I don't know why. And everything, excuse me. But I love doing my show. It's a fun thing to do. I've been doing it for 3 years. All the show began on January 11th. Of 2019. My first interview was with Joe Bronzy on the Carbo Ecstasy in February of that year. 3 years ago, I had my first interview. I've had a lot of big celebrities on my show. I had Greg Morton. I always do his intro at the end sometimes for me, and they close my show out with. I had a lot of fun people on this thing. My mom, David Osley, Jeff Anderson, Ashley from 60 Days In. She was a very good one. I haven't heard that audio in a long time. Let's see. I had my wife on a couple of times. We talked geocaching. I love geocaching. It's a fun thing to go do. If you've never done it, it's like you download an app called geocaching. And you go find these things, and sometimes you find some cool items in little spots or some cool geocache. They're not in open, but you find them on the map and you sign a log. And I have found over a lot of them. I found over 300 or something now. And I'm pretty good at it. I found the one we've been looking for in downtown Greenville. I just found out somebody in downtown Greenville won the lottery here. I just announced, don't know who. I wish it was me, but it ain't me. I didn't even buy a lottery ticket. I probably wish I had them. If I'd known that. And everything. But I'm not going to keep everybody out here. I'm just sort of jumping in. Don't forget, tomorrow night, Downtown Alive. Downtown in Greenville starts around 5:30. You listen to music and drink whatever you want to do and meet all the people downtown. It's a fun get-together around here during this time of year in downtown Greenville. The Great Memory Show loves being downtown because of music and stuff, but he ain't been able to go to for a while. Then you do Main Street Fridays on the next day. Same thing with music and stuff. Sometimes they have food trucks down in both days. I don't really know which. I know Hip Burger's been down there. You go check out Hip Burger on Malden Road, on Butler Road in Malden. And then sometimes the pound cake guy is usually down there too. He's in Clemson, but he's fixing to build a building here in Greenville and has a restaurant and cupcakes. We're planning on trying both and everything. I used to like looking at the Hard Rock Hotel. I've always been to Hard Rock. I try to stop at every Hard Rock. I usually go through towns. If I'm near a Hard Rock, I always got to pick up a pen. I was going to do that one up in Louisville, but it closed. I was kind of sad. I have all the pins with the pyramid. It used to be here in South Carolina on Myrtle Beach. I got to go to that one before they tore it down and went to the new one later and looked at it. I love going to Wahlburgers when we're in that area. Trying to hope we go to Wisconsin this year. Because I want to go to the Wahlburgers up there in Milwaukee. That's something you always stop at. If you remember some other place different, that's usually the way I am. But I'm going to jump in there. The Braves, the Braves won 16-4. That game was crazy. Had a lot of weird plays. Trying to go back to third. The catcher blocked him, and that made the run go in, and it made it worse. And then they put in a position player as a pitcher, and he got rocked by Ozzy Albies and nailed out. Then there was a funny where he Bassett blooped, hit Darno. Darno falls on the ground. That was funny. There's just a lot of crazy stuff. It was just a hilarious wild night last night. They just ended 16-4. Atlanta Braves win. So congrats. All right, I want to jump out of here, and I'll be back, hope, tomorrow for the Great Memory Show. Everybody has a great week. Halfway through. Be back tomorrow on Thursday, we hope. It's a great man for the Memory Show. Peace. I'm out.
Yeah. One of those that good at the beginning.